So I just wanted to say we are about a week into November, but if you have been to a CVS or a Walgreens in the last week or so, you can't help but to notice that it is now Christmas time. And I want to tell you a story today about my mom and toys, and I'll preamble that by saying that my mom grew up, I was an only child, and she was a single mom. She was a fantastic mother, did everything she needed to do, made sacrifices, made sure that I never wanted for anything. It was fantastic, but it was kind of interesting, especially around Christmas time. And around this time of year, I always want to thank any parents, good parents, because you really do so much to make the Christmas myth and magic come home for your kids. For example, my mom growing up, we weren't poor by any stretch of the imagination, but we certainly weren't rich. Grew up in a condo, didn't have a lot of living space, and we did not have a fireplace. But my mom, being so awesome, she wanted the whole Santa myth to come, give me the full effect. So she told me, because we didn't have a fireplace, she told me that Santa Claus came in through the washing machine, all right? Yeah. And I believed that for like 9 years. I was like, yeah, Mom, get the good fabric softener, Teddy Ruxpin, make it happen. I was like, yeah, it was like, great mom, all right? But one time, she did kind of drop the ball related to toys. So I don't know where we are pop culturally, but I'll tell you that in 1985, Hasbro came out with this doll, and it was for boys. It was, supposedly to teach you about friendship. So the whole idea is you go outside with it, you get tucked into bed with it, you watch TV with it. It's great. It's called My Buddy, all right? So popular, they even made a girl version, like Kid Sister. So, My Buddy, Kid Sister, exactly. That's 85. I got that doll in 88 when I was 4, all right? And for me, it was exactly like the commercial. That was my buddy, all right? Did everything with that doll. Loved that doll to death, all right? Fantastic, everything. It was a dream doll. All right, that was 88. Later on in 88, some psycho decided to come out with a film in which a doll that looks exactly like my buddy in every way, blue overalls, red and yellow striped shirt, little blue hat, is imbued with the spirit of a serial killer and then spends 87 minutes trying to kill an 8-year-old boy, all right? It's called Child's Play. You might know Chucky was the doll. Yeah, really popular. They made 5 sequels to this thing, all right? That was 88. I saw that movie on home video in 89 because my dad often made questionable parenting decisions, all right? So I'm 5 and I'm looking at it. What am I thinking? I look at the doll, I look at the movie, I look at the doll, I look at the movie, this thing's trying to kill me. I have to kill this doll. So I was going to kill this doll. I waited till daytime because I knew his powers came out at night. I wasn't messing with him then. So I waited till daytime. And I bound the doll with duct tape and twine, then put him in 3 black trash bags, threw that entire bundle into an abandoned clothes dryer in our garage. And I did that and I was 5. I was like, I'm amazing. I'm a demon slayer. I just killed that thing. Life is awesome. Yeah. All right. Everything was cool in my life. Flash forward 3 years later. We move. My mom cleans out the garage, cleans out the dryer, finds the doll. And for whatever reason, she's just like, oh, Wes must have forgot his doll. Let me put it on his bed so he can find it when he gets home from school. Which I did, and promptly had a heart attack. This was 3 years later, I killed this thing, and now it's sitting pretty, hey, what's up, Wes? What? Hey. What? I don't know, what was my mom thinking? What was her thought process? She found this doll, she digs through the plastic, its hands were bound behind its back, all right? It had duct tape over its eyes and mouth, I'd cast spells on it, all right? And she's she found it, he must want this shit, let's go. What? Why would you do that? I'm kind of mad that she didn't call Child Protective Services and be like, yo, my 8-year-old has a bondage fetish. We got to take care of this. Why, whatever. So now that doll is now sitting in my mom's home office on a tall shelf. And every time I go home and she's like, hey, Wes, the Wi-Fi's acting up, or can you upgrade my iPod? I have to go in there and to this day, I still stick my head in for 2 seconds, hey man, we cool about that thing from a couple years ago? Because I'm still that afraid, all right? That's amazing. Anyway, you guys have been great. I'm Wes Hazard. Thank you so much. Thank you.